What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Brian Noonan here. In today's video, I want to go over how to profitably calculate and correctly estimate how much you're going to be paying for FBM fees. First, let me just start out by thanking everyone who watched and supported my channel and this video right here on how to do FBM. With everything going on with Amazon restricting new products and new sellers from creating shipping plans and sending more inventory to their warehouses, it's more important than ever that you know that you can fulfill by FBM, fulfilled by merchant, meaning you. And in today's video, I want to teach and show you how to profitably and correctly estimate, now that you're not paying the FBA fee anymore and you're fulfilling the orders yourself, what calculator and revenue tool can you use to estimate those costs profitably, whether you're shipping in a box about this size your products to the customer or you're using an envelope. It's really going to depend on the final box packaging and which carrier you use, like UPS, USPS, or FedEx. That's going to really determine your carrier costs and your per cost calculation. So I'm going to teach you that. I also want to give you an update on Amazon and their shipping. Are they accepting all products in all categories to create new shipping plans? I've got an update on that for you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I want to thank you, all of those people who are joining me for the first time, or welcome my subscribers back to my channel. Appreciate all of you. Thanks again, once again, for the support on this video. It means a lot to me. If you are new to the channel, please take a minute right now. Go down and hit that thumbs up button for me, and please subscribe. I love seeing those new subscribers come in. I can see each and every one of you who subscribe to my channel. Let's get into today's video covering those things. All right, guys, welcome inside my computer. Let's get right into the news and the updates from Amazon regarding FBA shipping, FBM shipping, shipping new products, and sending inventory to an Amazon fulfillment center. And here's the first update I have for you. So as we know, a few weeks ago, Amazon announced temporarily prioritizing certain products coming into their fulfillment centers, like household staples, medical supplies, pet supplies, baby supplies, over all the others. Now, today is April 5th, 2020, and that was supposed to end the shipping ban on new products and any products that were outside of that category. So, where are we at right now? As far as I know, 75% of sellers should be able to create new shipments at this time, even if you're outside of those categories. So today's April 5th. You may be watching this video a day or two after that, but this is the day that Amazon was supposed to stop banning, sellers from sending in inventory as long as they weren't essential products. They were selling other items in other categories. So I would recommend you go right now if you are planning to send a new product into Amazon, or you need to restock your inventory and get products to Amazon. You should go right now, and I'll show you here in just a minute how to do this, but go and try to create a FBA inbound shipping plan. Go and try to fill in all the info you need to create a shipping plan and see what it says. About 75% of sellers are being allowed to do this with no restrictions, and so Amazon is slowly getting back to order, allowing all sellers and products to send more inventory in. However, they are prioritizing some products over others still at this time, and I guess what they're going to determine, Amazon's going to look at the type of product you're selling, the category you're in, how many units you have left in stock, and FBA shipping and transit times from your supplier. So another thing I've seen is some of my students and people creating new listings are getting an error code 5665. If you get this error code and it's not letting you go through and create the listing saying you must register your brand, don't worry. If you see the error code 5665 while creating a new product listing, and you're using a UPC, original GS1 UPC code that you got from Nationwide Barcode or GS1, don't worry. All you need to do is take a photo of your custom sample, take a photo of your product with your brand name on it, or just a photo of your product, submit that to Amazon under Help. In the top right here, go to Help with adding a new product, mention error code 5665, attach an image of your product with the brand name. Hopefully you have a custom sample from your supplier, or you can get one so that you'll be able to go through and create that new product listing. That's not affecting everyone, and don't worry, you do not need brand registry to sell on Amazon. So just remember that. They just want you to submit a photo of your product, and you can use one from your supplier or the sample you ordered. So as far as I can tell, what I recommend you do is go into your inventory, go to Manage FBA Inventory, you can look at a product you have set to FBA, and you can go over here to send replenish inventory like you're going to create a shipping plan. So go over to the far right, edit, up and down arrow, create a shipping plan, or send replenish inventory. You're going to be creating a new shipping plan. Make sure you check that. Individually packed, continue to shipping plan. And what we're going to be able to see here is if we're allowed to go ahead and create this shipping plan. So right here it says temporarily prioritizing products coming into our fulfillment centers. We are temporarily prioritizing household staples, medical supplies, and other high demand products that we can quickly receive, restock, deliver those products to customers. For products other than these, we have temporarily disabled shipment creation. We are taking a similar approach with retail vendors. So it's looking like it will not allow us to send more inventory. You can try and see if it lets you, but for this specific product in the home and kitchen category, it's not allowing kitchen and dining. It's not allowing me to send more inventory at this time. On some of my other products though, it is letting me go through and send more inventory. So that's the first thing. The next thing I wanted to show you is there's another piece of news here about fulfilling your own orders. I did a video recently on FBM. If you're not familiar with FBM, I suggest you can watch that video I just posted a few days ago on fulfilling orders by merchant. This means every time an order comes in, you're fulfilling that order yourself. What you will need for FBM shipping is access to your product at your house. You'll need dozens of your units, depending on how many units you're selling per day. You can either create a removal order and get Amazon to ship some inventory, some stock to your house, or you can contact your supplier and have them ship inventory to your house so you have access to your product, and you'll be fulfilling the order. Every time a customer buys the product on Amazon, you set the listing to FBM or you add a condition FBM. Every time an order comes in, you'll come into your Seller Central account. You'll go to Orders, Manage Orders, click on the Unshipped Orders, and that is where you will have to tell Amazon. You'll click on Buy Shipping, and then you can put in the weight of the box, the dimensions of the box, and which carrier you want to go with. It'll show you from least expensive to most expensive, the carriers that offer shipping, and then you can just print the barcode, print the label, the shipping label from a normal printer, package your product in a box or an envelope, put that shipping label on, and send it to the customer. It's that easy. Here's a reminder from Amazon about fulfilling your own orders. FBM, always provide valid tracking information, manage your delivery time, set your default return instructions. I've never really had to manage delivery time or provide a tracking number. If you go into your Seller Central account, manage orders and buy shipping through your Seller Central account, which is what I recommend you do, it'll automatically tell the customer that the product has been shipped, and Amazon will automatically send that tracking number once you create and buy shipping and print that shipping label. It'll automatically send the customer that tracking number. So you don't have to worry about manually having to provide a valid tracking number, mark as shipped, manage delivery time, any of that. And then inside your Seller Central account, once the listing is set to FBM, there's restrictions on returns. Do you allow returns? Do you offer replacement? So make sure you're looking into that and set an option. I recommend you a refund, or they can get a replacement item. It would mean if you're using a third-party warehouse that you're going to set the listing to FBM, every time orders come in, instead of you manually packaging and printing the label and shipping it to the customer every time, you're hiring a third-party warehouse or logistics company to do this for you. And so check here under Amazon's drop shipping policies, because basically once those orders come in, there are some softwares and tools that'll automatically send those orders off to that third-party fulfillment center if you want to set it up that way. Again, FBM, fulfilling your own orders, fulfilling by merchant, is really just acceptable right now because, number one, we're home, so we have a lot of extra time. And number two, because of this policy, Amazon not allowing us to send more inventory. Once things do get back to normal, doing FBA, storing your inventory at Amazon, having Amazon ship your products really is the most passive and the most scalable. And actually, a lot of times I see that FBA fees can be a little bit lower than FBM fees. Sometimes FBA fees will be a little bit higher, But in the long run, and once you've launched multiple products, like 6 to 10 products, fulfilling orders yourself can be overwhelming, and you have to dedicate a lot of time and hours to packaging and shipping and labeling your product. So take that into consideration, but absolutely a good option right now to do FBM. So fulfill your orders with Amazon's buy shipping. This is what I was just talking about. With Amazon's buy shipping, you can buy shipping labels individually or in bulk, ship them and confirm them through your orders tab, manage orders, and track your shipments. Buy shipping ensures that your products are delivered to the customer using a trusted network of shipping carriers. Alright guys, I hope you guys are getting tons of value out of today's video. In just a minute here, I'm going to show you how to do profit calculations, fulfilling your orders yourself through FBM. But before I show you that, it'd really mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to my channel down below. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Let me know you are appreciating this type of content. So now let's talk about how can you properly calculate how much you're going to pay in FBM fees versus FBA fees. So let me just bring up a product here as an example. Let's say you were selling this electric can opener. If you go up, and what I normally use is the Helium 10 profitability calculator. This is what I normally use to figure out, after I pay my supplier, after I pay for shipping, after I pay the FBA fee to Amazon, the storage fee, how much profit is left. And you can see right here in this section, the unit freight cost, the storage fee, the FBA fee, the referral fee is all kind of automatically loaded with the profitability calculator from Helium 10, and it doesn't allow us to change this FBA fee to just the referral fee, which is all you will pay fulfilling orders yourself. If you're doing FBM, you won't pay the FBA fee, you will just pay a 15% referral fee of the selling price. That's 15% of the selling price of your FBM product. And then it will depend on your product's final box packaging per unit, how much your final one unit or your one product weighs, and how big that final package is by the size, weight, and the dimensions. And so it's hard here. Helium 10 profitability calculator will not work for calculating FBM orders. Just know you'll pay automatically a 15% referral fee. That's 15% of the selling price you sell it to the customer at. The only tool really that I would recommend, I mean, you can kind of do a rough calculation right here using MFN, which is essentially manufacturer fulfilled, which is essentially what you're doing. But you really just can put the selling price and the product cost. Let's say it costs you, $4 for this can opener. You're going to pay $3.73, which is 15% of this price here, and you can kind of get a net. And then from this $17.15, you would subtract whatever your buy shipping cost is. For this type of product, it's probably going to be anywhere from $3 to $9 for shipping. Okay. So the tool that I would recommend though is the FBA revenue calculator. This will give you an accurate example, a better calculator so you'll go to google.com, FBA revenue calculator, type in the name of your product or paste the ASIN of a competitor, and then you're going to fill in the information below your fulfillment. This is if you're doing FBM. This is how you can calculate. Let's say we're selling this product on Amazon for $22.99. The shipping for this product, I just know from experience, is probably going to be between about $5 and $8. So I'll go with $6. And then the cost of a seller fulfillment, I'm not sure what this is here. Monthly storage, packaging material, ship to customer, customer service. I don't think you won't need to put in any of that. I would just put how much you're selling it to the customer at, how much it's going to cost to send one product from your house to the customer, and then the cost of the product you paid your supplier on Alibaba, and then calculate. Then you can see your net profit here is 22%. And you have a net margin of 75% margin. So $21 would be your net profit and 75% would be your net margin, but something is missing here. So let me figure out what is missing. So selling on Amazon fee is your 4.35. That's your referral fee of the selling price, 15% of the selling price. Cost of seller fulfilled. No, I think what they want to see here is the cost of shipping the product to Amazon from your supplier. So let's say it's $1, and then you would need to put in ship to the customer is going to be $6 here, and then calculate. and you'll have a better representation of your profitability. So $11.39 is what you would make every time you sell one of these, and you have a 49% profit margin. So it's the item price you sell it to the customer at, the shipping costs from the supplier per unit. You're going to pay the 15% referral fee of this price here you sell it to the customer at. The cost of seller fulfillment. This is when you buy shipping through your manage orders tab and you enter the product's packaging dimensions and weight. And then the cost of the product from Alibaba, or how much you paid your supplier per unit per product from your supplier. And then you can hit calculate. And now you have an example of what it's going to cost. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys got tons of value. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know where you at with fulfilling by merchant. Are you thinking about switching over to fulfillment by merchant? Are you wondering when are you going to be able to send more inventory into Amazon? I know it's a little tough right now, but I'm trying to provide you as much value as I can, letting you know what I've been doing for over a year now, which is fulfilling by merchant and shipping products to my customers myself. And so I have a lot of experience doing this. Really appreciate you guys watching today's video. Please make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Drop me a comment. I'll see you on the next video.